Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And they get the double play at third. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Down and away, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping up now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Story just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
2-1 now. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Man at first for him following the one-out single, and it's fouled away. Story stands at first with one out. He's running, got him swinging to throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
left fielder.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike three. Digging in, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now. Now a look and a throw back to second. And they got him. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. And digging in, David Dahl, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Dahl is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Daniel Murphy steps in now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-1 home. Swing and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. So here's Johan Camargo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Batting it, the catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in safely. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He ripped a triple to open up the game. Runner back safely. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And this one's in the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. They'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Now the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to...
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The 1-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. runner goes for second. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is... So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, not shortstop, Roger.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. Here's Nolan Arenado. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall is there, and he'll bring this one in. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Blackmon behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's around first, heading for 2. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Now batting, right fielder, David Shaw.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground to third. Camargo brings it in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan McMahon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fouled off. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Acuna digs in now as we begin the top of the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He swings and grounds it to short. Rogers scoops it up, and that's the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Rogers brings it in. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Leading up for the first baseman, Daniel
Here comes the first pitch.
Murphy.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Albies picks it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Tony Walters. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
The pitch. Clears this one over toward first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now for Colorado, Garrett Hampson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping into the box, Johan Camargo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The bat, number 7. Short.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hampson is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So up steps Ozzie Albies. The throw behind the runner at second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Garno rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him.
The center fielder, number 13. Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a soft liner and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. On to second, but he's in safely, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. Now a pickoff play at second. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Line to the right side. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Raimel Tapia, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
2-1 the count. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 3.
4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie.
At the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Arenado is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 3.
Now batting, the right fielder, David.
David Dahl to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Strike 2. 6 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Lee Hembry takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Fouled away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. To the plate now, Tony Walters. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Ready on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Grounded softly to the right. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. One out and a runner on third. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Albies is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at third. 2 men are out, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. And that misses for ball 1. Drilled to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he is out on the tag. Ashton Godot is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68.
7th inning, ready to roll. Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Down the third baseline. Gloved by Arenado. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone.
The bat, number 7. Dansby Swanson.
Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. The pitch. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled off. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brendan Rodgers. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Not shortstop. Rodgers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. In there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Driven nicely into the gap. Rodgers rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. He will score, and it is now a 7-4 game. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Second baseman.
And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
Now batting. The first baseman.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Into the box, Tony Walters, as he rips it on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a pop-up now. Murphy will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This is popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcell Ozuna is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a look and a throw back to second. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Tapia, and they can't run it down.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fast.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and he's able to get back to first no problem, as a run will score on the play as well. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan Camargo.
In now, Johan Camargo, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Waiting on it is Dahl, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Garrett Hampson. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitch.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. First pitch on its way, and that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Scott Ober comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, Adam Duvall. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
And, hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. This is popped up. Murphy has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating.
Till the very end, Ryan Castellani is credited with the win. Mike Soroka permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For Atlanta, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.